Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise as we honor America who set competition, assumption, or possession of alcohol. The falls report students 50. At 157 pounds to 942, ESU is great at the start. ESU leads 15-6 going at 165 pounds.
Get it back, put it on the mat. Pull your pants up.
ESU's Colin Martucci, Warriors lead 19-6 entering the 174-pound bout.
Press in there.
Paul ESU's Brendan McKeown scored 19-4. Warriors lead to 24. Score report is 3 minutes 28 seconds. ESU's moved the lead. The 9-0 lead decision for ESU's Tyson Searer. Warriors lead 30 points. The 285 is a 3-2 open decision for ESU's Phil Lake. Warriors lead 37-6. University opens its dual schedule with a 37-6 win over American International tonight. Head coach Joey Rivera, Braden Turner, and Brendan McKeown. Joey, just start with you. You guys won 7 of the 9 bouts on the mat. Just your thoughts on tonight's match?
You know, the guys came out to compete today. We have a lot of young guys in our lineup. They haven't had much experience. They came up and stepped up. They came in and stepped up. They got their first mat time in front of the home crowd, and they were excited about it and went on to put out a show. So it was a good performance overall.
Braden, your first match here at Koehler Fieldhouse this season, obviously. Your first dual match of the year, coming off your All-America season last year. Just talk about what your mentality was going into tonight's match and what you wanted to accomplish.
Obviously, I wanted to get a major attack, so I didn't wrestle as good as I wanted to. But I still got the win, so I can't be too upset about it.
And Brendan, same thing to you. You were a national qualifier last year for ESU. Just what you came in to do and you know what you wanted to accomplish.
It's early in the season, so I'm really looking on perfecting my technique and opening up for the matches. That's my biggest thing, just making sure I open up and get my offense going. And luckily today I did.
You got the 19-4 tech fall. As you're going through it, obviously, late in the match you're cutting and getting the takedowns, but you had to feel pretty good the first period. You built pretty nicely.
Absolutely.
Joey, you guys now hit Johnstown on Tuesday night, a pretty big regional match for ESU, and then going into the PSAC championships, you guys kind of have a bigger week for early in the season.
Yeah, absolutely. We got started here with AIC, and now the ball's rolling, and we don't look back. We got Pitt Johnstown, who's a perennial powerhouse. They've got a lot of studs up and down their lineup, but we're not shying away from a tough matchup. We're going to go in there, we're going to fight, and see where we're at. And that's worst case scenario. We have a lot of areas to work on that we find out on Tuesday. Then we roll into the PSACs, and we see a lot of these D1 teams. So there's no letting up now. We've got to keep the pedal down and keep working hard and trying to chip away and close the gap between us and those guys ahead of us.
And with the PSAC now going to the Division II kind of dual meet championship format, what kind of additional mentality does that bring into your season?
Well, it makes each and every dual meet that much more important. Every time we wrestle, Mercyhurst and Northville and all these PSAC teams, there's that much more on the line. So the guys come in with a little bit more chip on the shoulder, and that's something we hope to put together and put forth a good performance when we wrestle those teams. We want to emerge as one of the top teams in the conference, and that's one of our goals. And
to you guys, does that put the season in a little different perspective? Obviously, your goal right now, even in December, is to peak in February, but knowing that there's a little more riding on those goals?
A little bit, but towards the end of the year and just peaking at nationals and regionals. So I don't really too much.
Yeah, and just the same thing to you, Brendan, as those just carry a little bit more weight, obviously.
Absolutely. As Braden said, obviously I want to peak at regionals and have the best tournament at regionals and nationals, but it's nice to have a little bit of pressure in those early dual meets just so you get used to having to perform when it counts.
Okay, good win tonight for the Warriors. We thank you guys for your time.